Peace, Gemini. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, guys. I always feel like I'm like on some sort of a show or something when I say that. I always laugh. How y'all doing, Gemini? I hope everybody's had a wonderful night. I hope you're protecting yourself in your dream state. It's very important, Gemini, because we do have energies that try to penetrate our dream state. What's a good habit that you could get into at night is reading Psalm 91 before sleep. And you want to take it a step further, read Psalm 23 when you wake up in the morning before you head on out. All right, Gemini? Let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? Somebody's name could be Joe. Somebody's name could be Bear or Barry. Somebody could have like a yellow truck. I don't know. Are they like the color yellow? In the situation, we have responsible. So somebody's feeling responsible. Maybe for being insincere. Somebody who needs to grow up. Who was judging you. A person who has integrity. This person could be much older than you. Financially stable. So this is you. You're responsible, financially stable, or somebody in your energy. But there is somebody who's judging somebody who has integrity, who's much older. This person could be questioning their past about their abilities or responsibilities as a caretaker. Somebody loves to go out. Accomplished. All right, Gemini, I'm liking this read. Somebody could have, you could have changed your life radically. You could have taken responsibilities over being a caretaker. Somebody's watching you. They're feeling very envious. This person is very vain. So they're feeling jealous or envious over you because you're motivated and honest. So you were honest about a situation, about something that could have happened that night, or a night out, somebody who likes to party, who may have had a fleeting romance with somebody who had a secret desire to have a conversation with a communicator, a good communicator. This is a long distance lover, but this person had addictions, but you were comfortable with this person. What's the challenge here, Spirit? Soulmate. Best friend. A best friend who's self-absorbed. Smart. Educated. Could have a degree. They had a work relationship, but this person's not who they thought. Somebody with dark hair and dark eyes could have been controlling a situation And this is why your person was emotionally guarded and closed off. This person was a manipulator. And is very judgmental. Best friend. Can't make it up. Somebody's best friend is the challenge here with this soulmate connection. Because this best friend is a liar and very insecure. And she doesn't respect your differences, your cultural differences. So she was physically active towards this morning person and did something very vain. Because you're nice and you're empathic and fun. And this person's irresponsible. There we go. So this person doesn't want to take accountability or responsibility for something that they could have done to come between you and someone who, I mean, it's not really bad because this person, whatever it was that happened, you're financially stable off of it. So you transmuted some sort of an energy that this person this best friend who was after your life, your money. I just heard your halo. After your halo. What's going on in the environment? How are people seeing this here for Gemini? Blessed change. You're having a blessed change. You're becoming more responsible. It's a major life change for you. That's bringing in great blessings. You had to contemplate and have faith. You were in a sort of a hermit mode, learning, spending time alone, meditating, connecting with spirit. You were in school for your halo. You had faith and your prayers were manifested right before your very eyes here. And now you're self-employed, financially stable. But it's time for you to move on from something because there's more treasure to behold. And somebody's trying to use their sexual power or feminine power to get your treasure. But your ancestors, Oshun of the ancestors, yeah, you consulted them and they help you let go. Yeah, unconditional love. And letting go, I can't make it up. They help you let go. And this is bringing in this blessed change. People are seeing this. So people are seeing that you have a halo. There's no more hangman for you. No more solitude. You're doing something out in the open and you're dreaming big. People are watching you have this blessed change, letting go of small things, small thoughts about yourself, seeing yourself succeeding, being financially stable, accomplished, responsible. Your best friend freaking hates it. Your soulmate hates it. It's in a challenge position because you're having a whole rebirth. You're transforming and you're cutting the cords. There it goes. These people did something towards you that they thought would break you, break your spirit, but you stayed optimistic here. I don't know if I showed it. And you alchemized this situation. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. You definitely healed some mother issues here. And the mother issues had something to do with being self-aware, standing in your truth and clarity, having a voice. Yeah, this allowed you to have a new beginning. You're always my test run, guys. I wanted to see if I could do this spread in under 10 minutes, but I talk too much. Yeah, you watched your thoughts. You aligned yourself with what it was that you wanted. You didn't think about the things you didn't want. You didn't focus on whatever these soulmate and best friend tried to focus on, which was a lie. You focused on the truth, on the radical truth, and this is bringing in a new beginning and a soulmate relationship. So you're bringing in your twin flame. Yeah, because you've awakened, enlightened, and you got insight. You let yourself receive, guys, and that is the key here. Let's see what's happening in the background for you, Gemini. I guess it's not that bad. I'll probably be 15 minutes. Let's see. What's going on in the background? Gemini doesn't see, or whatever's going on in the background. What's happening here? Something's going on in the background with these people. Yeah, somebody here is a boss, and they're enamored with you, watching you ascend. Or you're the boss, or this boss is watching you ascend, and this karmic friend's voodoo didn't work on this Ice King. Or they're watching this Ice King and this, there's like 3 people. One, two, three, 4 people here who did death magic on you. A Jezebel, a karmic femme, a mature man, and an Ice King. Excuse me, watching you become a boss. They did some death magic. They did some voodoo. It didn't work. They're waiting on the death magic, but they're becoming mentally unstable. It's backfiring. 1988 could be significant. August 8th could be significant. That is Lionsgate portal. Something could have happened here at Lionsgate portal for you. I don't know. But somebody was expecting to become a boss. Or this boss is expecting what? Yeah, they're watching to see if this death magic will work. Because the voodoo did. And somebody's still enamored. So this karmic femme must have put something on maybe the Ice King or this boss energy. And they're waiting to see if it works. Ooh, this karmic femme is evil. What the heck does this got to do with Gemini? You're unbothered. This is what they wanted to do to you. I just heard through some sort of lies. Yeah, they wanted to leave you sick, unable to claim your prize, unable for you to start this new beginning, become abundant. These people knew that you were headed towards something big and great here. And now you're seeing through the veil. You see everything with this whole community. You healed something with your family. You aligned something with your family. So you and your family have your chakras aligned here. You're unbothered with whatever this death magic voodoo was supposed. I can't make it up. It was supposed to work and it didn't. It was supposed to cause some sort of ending, but it's done. So their magic no longer works. This group of people, because your occupation still stands. And somebody's house is upside down. I just heard spooked. Somebody's house is spooked. That was all the voodoo they tried to use on you. All right, let's see. You see, voodoo, hoodoo, none of that is bad when it stands alone, guys. None of it is bad when it stands alone. It's how your heart measures against what you're trying to do. You're focusing here on dreaming big. People are seeing this. But you have a community that is watching you because they did something to you and they wanted to see. And if it's not you, it's you, okay? It is you. Because you trust that life is a mystery here. 888, guys. There's lots of 8s. 28, 81. 1981 could be significant. 1982. 1988, as I said. August 28th. August 2nd. August 1st. Be loyal to what you love. Yeah, you're loving this life being a mystery, right? You're just taking a hold of this whole manifestation thing and the universal laws and how it all works, and you know, what you put out is what you get, and You're understanding. You put something out. You're waiting for this to come in. You could also be, somebody's expecting for you to become a boss in the background. They're knowing there's no stopping you. Yeah, because life is speeding up for you. I can't make it up. Hi, guys. I can't make it up. Trust in the magic. Give with gratitude and grace. And spirit has your back. Yeah, you trusted in the magic. You did everything right here. And now transformation is beautiful. I cannot make this. I love tarot. All right, let's get one more for the outcome for my Gemini. August 19th is also here. August 9th. Watch your words. People are always going to talk. People are always going to talk, but I do feel like somebody's going to be having to watch their mouth. Watch their mouth when it comes to you. Spirit has your back. They're knowing now. There's no way that they can come in between this. He tried to stop you bringing your ideas to life. You being this electric spirit. Carry God's light worker. Yeah, you learned from the past. You're also very ancient, Gemini. All right. I do hope you enjoyed your outcome here. Continue to do what you're doing. You have a loyal spirit that's around you. But you do have to be careful, all right? Because there are energies that are watching. They're praying. They're waiting. They're waiting for their magic to work. So watch your thoughts with whatever these projections are with these words. Gemini. I do hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and become part of the family, my loves. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.